The force is growing stronger with Ukraine. After years of withstanding Russia's relentless drone swarms, the Ukrainian army may at last have the secret weapon it needs to stop them for good. It's now deployed the Jedi Drone Interceptor, a specialized hunter drone designed to seek out and eliminate Russia's aerial threats with explosive efficiency. Ukraine has created all sorts of exciting military innovations over the years, but the Jedi belongs in a class of its own, boasting the ability to change the face of this war forever. To understand why, we first need to look at what the Jedi actually is. Fortunately, the Ukrainian Ministry of Defense has shared detailed technical specifications for this powerful new drone, revealing its weight, payload, speed, and range. Thanks to that, we know that the Jedi, or to give it its full title, the Jedi Shahed Hunter, is a vertical takeoff copter-type interceptor drone. It's made up of a light yet resilient frame, fitted with 4 high-performance electric motors and powered by a high-capacity battery. Tipping the scales at just over 4 kilograms, nearly 9 pounds, the Jedi is compact and lightweight, but with the power to eliminate enemy drones with astonishing ease. It can carry payloads of up to 500 grams, just over 1 pound, and soar to altitudes of up to nearly 20,000 feet or 6 kilometers. In addition, thanks to its high-capacity battery, the Jedi can fly for extended periods of time without running out of power, enabling it to defend airspace within a radius of up to 40 kilometers or 25 miles. But arguably, its most important tech spec is its speed. According to the Ukrainian MOD, the Jedi can reach peak speeds of up to 350 kilometers per hour, approximately 220 miles per hour. That matters because this drone's job is to hunt down and intercept other drones, and it needs to be fast enough to catch up with them in order to do that. Thankfully, many of Russia's most commonly used drones move far slower than the Jedi. The Kremlin's Shahed-class drones, for example, typically fly at speeds of around 185 kilometers per hour or 115 miles per hour, which is half as fast as the Jedi, making it relatively easy for Ukraine's impressive new interceptors to hunt them down and wipe them out. In short, Ukraine has managed to make an interceptor drone that combines the dash speed of a fighter with the flexibility of a multi-rotor UAV. It can launch from almost anywhere without the need for catapults or runways, and it has the ability to eliminate all major drones in the Russian arsenal. And the Jedi gets even more impressive when you take a closer look at how it actually works. Control teams manage their flight coordination, communications, and targeting from ground-based stations, while nearby radar systems transmit real-time data to the drone while it's in the air. This allows it to automatically lock on and hone in on its targets with speed and efficiency. And the fact that this is a radar-cued system means that it gives Ukraine drone crews another option to work with when dealing with sudden or unexpected aerial assaults. The Jedi Interceptor is also equipped with both daylight and thermal imaging cameras. That's incredibly important because many of Russia's drone attacks occur overnight under the cover of darkness. If the Jedi only had daylight cameras, it could struggle to detect, engage, and eliminate enemy UAVs during the night. But thanks to its thermal imaging cameras, it has no trouble at all hunting down Russia's Shaheds and other drones at any time of day or night, and even during other periods of poor visibility like poor weather conditions. One thing Ukraine's MOD hasn't revealed is the exact warhead or fuse that is fitted to the Jedi. However, since we know that it's capable of carrying a 500-gram payload, that strongly suggests that this drone is not designed to merely collide or ram into enemy UAVs in order to bring them down, but to actually blow them up before they have a chance to get anywhere close to their intended targets. That's vital too, because some of Russia's drones, despite being quite simplistic and cheap to make, are relatively resilient. A Shahed-style drone, for example, could potentially withstand a mid-air collision without suffering fatal damage, allowing it to continue on its flight path and deal damage to its target. It would usually require perfectly timed nose-on collision to bring one of these UAVs down through sheer force of impact alone. However, given that the Jedi comes equipped with its own explosives, which may include a small blast fragmentation or close burst effects, it should have no trouble dealing the requisite damage to Shahed's propellers, control surfaces, engines, or guidance sections to consistently take them out. Of course, it's one thing to talk about a drone's technical specifications or prospective capabilities, but there have been plenty of military innovations over the years that sound great on paper but fail to deliver when it comes to real-world combat scenarios. Fortunately, the Jedi isn't one of them. This is not just a theoretically powerful addition to Ukraine's arsenal, it's a proven one. The MOD confirmed in March 2026 that the Jedi was already being used to engage and eliminate numerous types of Russian drones. They include the aforementioned Shaheeds, which have been the backbone of the Kremlin's drone army for several years, as well as other strike drones like Gerans and Gerberas. The Jedi has also proven its worth against Zala and Supercam reconnaissance platforms, so it's not just capable of nullifying Russia's aerial attacks, but also wiping out its eyes in the skies and starving the enemy of all important intelligence too.